Right then, Michelle, it's Saturday morning, and what does that mean for us?
That means parkrun.
Parkrun. So if you don't know, that's a free 5k run held all around the world. It's not a race, but we're going to give it a good shot today, aren't we, Michelle?
Oh,
What time are you going for?
I'm going for sub 29 and a half.
And what did you do last week?
29:44.
Cool. So you got 5:15 seconds.
Yeah.
And last week, I wanted to go 22, but I managed to go 20 minutes and 10 seconds. So I'm going to try and find 11 seconds and go sub 20 for the first time in quite some time. Right, and I'll take my camera and we'll see you out there.
3, 2, 1, parkrun!
Here we go, underway. So yeah, 5Ks to go. Probably went out a little bit too quick. I know that if I wanted to go sub 20, I want to be, that's averaging just under 4-minute Ks. And from here I was doing probably 3:40s, a little bit excited, that's all right. You'll see in a little minute I let some people go past. My plan was to do 3Ks, 4-minute Ks, see how I felt, and then try and open up for the last 2Ks. Last week I went out exactly the same plan, but the last 2Ks were a little bit awkward, to say the least, and that's where I lost those 10 seconds. So we're off, bump and running. You'll see for the moment I've let that chase group, well, the lead group, go away, and in a few seconds there'll be some another group all come behind me. Thought process being that, well, I can only do what I can do. Chances are, if I just hold my 4-minute Ks, I'll catch some, if not all of them, again anyway. There's a long way to go yet. So here we go. Right, let's sit in and see how we're going. Here we go. The train starts to pull past me. And like I say, I'm just letting them go. I'm doing my pace. I'm doing my race. I know I want to go under 20 minutes for my 5K. I'm not interested in racing anybody. It's a park run anyway. It's your race. You'll notice I'll catch, I think, at least 3 of these lads up before the end of the race. Anyway, so yeah, let them go. We've all done our own little thing. Easy. So the great thing about this course is there are heaps of turn points. So you can always see where the people are ahead or behind you. And you see that there's no one behind me to worry about. And that group of 4 or 5 that overtook me less than a kilometre ago, they're not really pulling away. So I've got no dramas, no worries. I'll soon have them anyway. Here we go. Couple of tight turns, and we're back onto the drag. Here we are, just on the right hand side, orange jumper, that's Michelle. Seeing Michelle for the first time. Here we go, 2.5Ks in, and I'm picking out the first 2 lads that went past me at a fair rate of knots earlier on. So like I say, I just sat on my 4-minute Ks and you just slowly reel them back in. I know what I'm capable of, just stick to my pace. And the next one, another chap that took me off early doors, managing to catch him up. Took me a little while to get back on his heels. He's doing really well. Mad. And we're going back to the first turnaround point again. Do a UE. Another lad just in front of me. Took me ages to catch this chap up though, and he finished just right behind me. So we had a bit of a ding dong. Here we go. Dead turn. Open the guns. So if you stick with us on the left hand side, I'll get dolphin camera at the finish line. You can't see them at the moment, I don't think, from the camera, but yeah, there's some dolphins fishing in the bay there, so get some good footage of that in a little while. And as we come over the bridge, here's Michelle. Tucked in with these 3 lads. She's going well, she's going strong. Good to see her again. Here he is, nice lad, caught him up. I had a bit of a chat with him at the end as well, actually. He's just getting over COVID as well, so we both did really well. Both got under 20, which is pleasing. Past I think these are the tail walkers. And this is it. I think I'm about a K to go, maybe a K and a half. Let's get it done. Here's Michelle again on the right hand side. Exchange of pleasantries. I've not got far to go now. I think it's probably less than 500 metres. Path's a bit narrow with all the sand on it. Dog walkers, back end of the race. This is a slight incline, you probably can't tell it. But just round the corner here, you can start seeing the flags. And we're home. So I am literally going as hard as I can. I think my heart rate, well, I know my heart rate got to 185 this morning. My max was 186. Anyway, that's it. We're done. How cool is this as well? Just opposite the finish line, you can just about see the dorsal fin breaking the surface. There's a couple of dolphins out there feeding. There we go, Seacliff Parkrun done. Hopefully I've got some good footage. I'll show you in a minute. Try to get a bit of the dolphins at the end as well. There's some dolphins swimming in the bay because Seacliff is right on the ocean. It's not a bad place to suffer on a Saturday morning. And we both did really well. So Michelle, talk me about your race.
So I set off and I thought, oh, I better hold myself back because I don't want to blow up like I did a bit last week. And I wasn't really looking at my watch. But then about halfway through I got really hot, so I pulled my sleeves up and I saw I was running at 5:30s and I was like, ooh, that's a bit quick for me. So I slowed down a little bit. But it just felt really good this week, so I smashed my time that I wanted to do. So I did like a 28, what did I say?
28:30, we'll put it on screen
something,
in a second.
I can't remember now. But seeing I was going for 29 and a half, I thought I'm really pleased with that. Because obviously I've been so injured and I can still feel my hip a little bit, but it's definitely getting better.
That's so cool, right?
And I think with I think 'cause I've been going to the gym, like my legs didn't seem to get so tired, like in that, you know, that kilometre 3 to 4 that's always on a 5k like a nightmare. So yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Excellent. And me too. So I got my sub 20. Started off too quick. There's a bunch of lads.
That's not like you.
No, it's not like me. So I think I started off maybe doing 340s, and then suddenly realised, like, yeah, you just do you. So I dropped it down to 350s by the first turn, and then got into my 4 minute a kilometre pace. And then loads of people went past me. Loads, probably about 5 people went past me. And I was like, right, now you just do your 4Ks, 4K minute Ks, and then they're either better than you or you'll catch them up. And I caught them up. So I managed to do, I think it was a 19:37, but I'll put both of our stats on the screen soon.
You're so quick.
So that, I'm really stoked with that. So that's like 30 seconds quicker than last week. Yeah, so that's that. So now we've got a go home, do a home viewing, 11 o'clock. So I go home, tidy up. Yeah. That's
Recover.
it. And recover. Have some nice tea and biscuits, and maybe come down Brighton for a coffee. Just dropping this in, there was a seal playing underneath the jetty when we went for a coffee. How cool is that? Right, that's it.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.